Salvador refuses to return. Wrongfully deported man, drama at the White House. In a surprising and tense moment during a recent White House meeting, El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele firmly stated that he has no intention of returning a man mistakenly deported from the U.S. to his country. Sitting beside former President Donald Trump in the Oval Office, Bukele was asked about Kilmar Abrego Garcia, an individual the U.S. Justice Department admitted was wrongly deported. Bukele didn't hold back. "How do you expect me to send him back? Smuggle him into the U.S.?" he said with a smirk. "Of course, I'm not doing that. It's a ridiculous question." When asked if Garcia would be released in El Salvador, Bukele gave a chilling response. "We don't like releasing terrorists, but here's the twist. Abrego Garcia has never been convicted or even charged with a crime in the U.S. or El Salvador." Despite that, the Trump administration and several top officials claim that Garcia belongs to the violent gang MS-13. In 2019, an immigration judge made that determination based on flimsy evidence: a hoodie, a Chicago Bulls cap, and an anonymous tip saying he was part of a gang clique in New York, a city he never lived in. Even though the Supreme Court declared Garcia's deportation illegal and ordered the government to facilitate his return, Bukele flat out refused. Trump, meanwhile, dismissed the whole situation, suggesting that reporters were just trying to release criminals into our country. Stephen Miller, one of Trump's senior advisors, doubled down on the administration's decision, claiming Garcia was sent to the right place. He dismissed the Supreme Court ruling and even twisted the words of the judge involved, accusing her of suggesting the government should kidnap a Salvadoran citizen and bring him back. What actually happened? The judge, backed by the Supreme Court, simply told the U.S. government to take responsibility and bring the man back home. As of now, Kilmar Abrego Garcia remains locked inside a high-security prison in El Salvador, the same facility the U.S. is paying $6 million to use as part of a deal with El Salvador to house deportees accused of gang ties. Lawyers for Garcia argue that the U.S. still has control and influence over the prison and could bring him back if it wanted to. This isn't just a paperwork error, it's a constitutional failure, they said in a bold statement, adding that the U.S. government needs to act urgently to correct this injustice. Meanwhile, political leaders in the U.S. aren't staying quiet. Senator Chris Van Hollen slammed both the Trump administration and Bukele, accusing them of ignoring the courts and the rule of law. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer went even further, calling Bukele's refusal nonsense and demanding Garcia be returned immediately. Despite the pressure, no U.S. officials at the White House meeting publicly asked Bukele to return Garcia. They all stated it's up to El Salvador. The legal and political drama continues to unfold, and for Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the question remains, will justice ever be served?
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.